up, lovelies? It's your girl RJ. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing awesome whenever and wherever you're watching this. If you are new here, hey, hi, thanks so much for joining me. But if you have been here before and have not yet smashed that red button, I would greatly appreciate if you did. Also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and if you want to be notified every time I release a new video, then hit that notification bell. Alright guys, so I'm recording this on Monday. I am fresh back from LA attending GenBeauty. I flew out there on Thursday and was there through the weekend. GenBeauty occurred on Saturday and Sunday, and I had an amazing time. I met so many cool people, connected with a lot of awesome brands, and it was just all around so much fun. The weather was a little janky on Thursday when I got there with some rain, but it cleared up and it was just beautiful, and I had such a good time. So if you're not familiar, Generation Beauty is put on by Ipsy, and basically it is an event that brings makeup enthusiasts, creators, just all people that enjoy makeup into one big event. There are brands, I think at this one there were about 45 brands that have booths set up. And you get a little wristband, and when you get in there, you go around to each booth. They scan your wristband. They'll probably have you like take a photo or, you know, like them on Instagram, and then they give you a free product. Sometimes you spin a wheel, different things like that. So not everybody gets all the same stuff. There's a lot of things. Also, a lot of brands have items for sale that'll be at discounted prices. Then they have meetups. So there are big name creators like Candy Johnson, Nikita Dragon, Shayla was there, that you can wait in line to get a photo with at no charge. Then they also had beauty labs that you could attend, and for a small fee you would sit in on a class that was either by like MAC, Maybelline, Purlisse, and they would not only show you their products and how to use them, but also do some questions and answers so you can pick up more information. And then the other cool thing about GenBeauty is that when you get there and you first check in, you get a goodie bag. So everybody that purchases a ticket gets a goodie bag. It is full of tons of stuff. I do know there's some variations just because obviously I met up with other people there, and we dug through our bags. So there's different colors, different items, but it's just a ton of stuff. They even had concerts this year. There was 3 different performances, including B. Miller. So that was really cool. So I want to show you some of that, and then I thought I would go through what I got in the goodie bag and then show you guys some of the stuff that I picked up from the booths as well. I'm not going to swatch anything because I know, you guys know my videos are always like 20 plus minutes, so I'm going to try to keep this down. I know I talk a ton on the intro. I actually have another swag bag to give away. So this is my bag, and this bag is for one of you. So keep watching all the way to the end to find out how you can win that. Or if you don't want to watch the whole video, which, I mean, why wouldn't you? I'm awesome. But I'll put a timestamp in the description so you can skip back or down or to. Anyway, you can get to the giveaway information. Also, the 1K giveaway winners have been selected. Those names will be down in the description box below, as well as I will announce them on Instagram as well. So congratulations to them. And I think without further ado, let's just get into it. So as I said, when you first get there, they scan your wristband and then they hand you a goodie bag. And I did try to look through it a little bit before the show because last year when I attended San Francisco, I didn't look through it at all. And I wound up buying like 3 products that were actually in the bag. So I was like, oh, I could have got something else. So I did look through this one and see what it was. I will say I think it's an awesome bag. San Francisco had a couple more like wow items, like some kind of bigger items. But I've got to say that I think the value of this bag is between like $150 and $250. And, you know, judging by the items in here, I would definitely say that is true. Okay, so let's take a look at the first item. This says Vegas Nate Lashes by Allure Easy Elegance. Here they are here. I have pretty much given up on lashes, so I may actually put these into a giveaway. Because I have several and I just can't ever get them on. Next up, we have a Velour Liquid Lip by IBY. And this is a newer brand. I wasn't super familiar with them, but I did get to speak to them at the show, and they seem like really awesome people. Ooh, so this is a really pretty shade. It's called Flirt, and it's just a really light pink, like a pale pink, and it is, I believe, just a, is it a gloss? Did it say? Oh no, this is, yeah, it's a liquid lipstick, so not a gloss at all. I don't know if it's a matte formula. Highly pigmented, long-lasting formula, glides on smooth while quickly drying to a comfortable water and crack-resistant velvet finish. One application yields hours of kiss-proof, larger-than-life wearable coverage. So cool, and I love that shade. We got a, what is this? This is a contour brush from Royal & Lang Nickel Moda. So I got that. I think last year I got a brush from them too, but I don't think it's this exact same one. I love their brushes though. We also got a Pacifica Crystal Melon makeup wipes. Cucumber. It's cucumber and watermelon, and it's got this. They had this really cool like unicorn theme going on that's really popular right now, but I love the packaging of it. What is this? This is a lip pencil by Larizzi Cosmetics. It's another brand I got a chance to talk to. They gave me some other goodies. I'll talk about that in a minute. And this is in the shade Bear, and it's just like a mauve nude color. I'm sure that's too far away for you guys to see, but I'll try to zoom in on it. I usually don't like this style of pencils, but I did see them swatch some at the show, and they were really creamy, so we'll definitely give that a try. Next up, we have a 12-in-1 leave-in treatment, argan oil, keratin enriched from It Naturals. So, and that's another thing I was curious about, you guys. I've been thinking about doing some hair tutorials and stuff on the channel. What do you guys think about that? Is that something you would be interested in seeing? Let me know in the comments below, because I met with a ton really cool hair brands, hair care brands, and I would love to maybe bring some of that onto the channel, something a little different. So next up we have Dirty Little Secret, and this is a liquid lipstick in, or I'm sorry, a lip gloss in the color Vampy. I guess we can do a quick shot swatch. I probably should have done some of these earlier. Ooh, okay, so very deep berry burgundy shade. Quick swatches today, quick swatches. So that's it. This is something from Physicians Formula. It is, ooh, I'm excited for this one. It is one of the butter highlighters in the shade Champagne. I swatched this at the show too, and it felt amazing. It was super pigmented, very buttery, I guess, which is, would go with the name. So there it is. Oh, so pretty. It just, oh my goodness. It is just, I mean, I swatched it before, but it is super pigmented. Look at that. Ooh, that will blind you. If you are all about that glow, this is definitely one to check out. Okay, here's another hair care item. This is the Shea Moisturizer. This is a silicone-free leave-in treatment. I'm actually excited to get all these leave-in treatments because I use that pretty much daily. Okay, here's another hair product. This is from Nature Lab Tokyo, and it's a Perfect Shine Oil Mist, color and heat protection, paraben free. This is perfect for me because you guys know that I blow dry and flat iron my hair pretty much daily, so I love stuff like this. Next is Just Peel and Pour. It is like a supplement from Vital Proteins. They were actually there and you could sample their drinks, but I never got a chance to try it out. But you can add it to coffee, smoothies, oatmeal, soups, and then there's a coupon for it, so we've got that. So, because good beauty can start from within, you know, vitamins, nutrients, that's all important. So it looks like we got quite a few sheet masks. Let me just grab them all out. Did I see? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. So we got a matcha green tea face mask from the Creme Shop. And we received a Donkey Milk Skin Gel Mask from Sue. I love this brand too. And then, ooh, Lancome gave us a, what is this? Hydrogen Melting Mask. That one looks good. I actually took masks with me and did a mask every night while I was in LA just to keep my skin at its best. And then last we have a revitalizing peel off mask. It's pomegranate and peptides, and this is from Freeman, I guess, Beauty Infusion. I'm not sure. So there's that one. So you guys are probably all familiar with this brand, Briogeo. This is the Rosarco. This is the blowout heat protection. Again, another item that I can always use, and I really like this brand. Then this was a brand I wasn't familiar with, but I'm excited to try it out. It's called Fat Boy, and this is a hair putty. It's a hair pomade. I haven't been wearing my mohawk lately, and I kind of would like to go back to that. So I think I'm going to try this pomade out and see if we can get it up and going. And then this is from Marc Anthony. It is a super fast miracle treatment. So I think it's just like a hair mask, but it's like one of those quick ones that you almost do like conditioner, where you just comb it in and then rinse it out. Alright, a couple more hair things I see. Let me grab those. By Marc Anthony too. It is a oil and shea butter. It looks like a hair like cream, because this little thing kind of opens up and you squeeze it out. So I thought it was a balm, but yeah, so there's that. And then by Eva NYC, which I have got this in like an Ipsy bag before and I love it. It's the Main Magic 10-in-1 hair primer. So we also got that. Okay, so from Buxom, we got the Big Tease mascara. I don't think I've ever tried this before. I have a lot of samples, but I don't think this is one of them. So there's that. Let's take a look at the wand. Oh, it's a slimmer tube than I thought it was going to be. I feel like Buxom always has kind of like thick packaging. Okay, so the wand is kind of similar to the Makeup Forever, that one that I like, where it kind of starts out fat and then kind of slims down to a point. Seems like kind of a wet formula, but we will give it a try because I am always on the search for the perfect mascara. Next up from Too Faced, we got a little mini Hangover RX, the setting spray. You guys probably can't see that. And this is, you know, I think this is kind of a little bit of a cop-out from Too Faced, because this is literally like something free. I don't even think this is like a 100-point perk at Sephora. They definitely could have put in something a little better. I would have expected, I don't know, like something better from them. You know, last year Tarte gave a whole palette. Not saying Too Faced has to do that, but they have like a million of them. They probably could have. And next up is Bella Paris. This is a lipstick. Let's take a look and see what shade it is. And I'm going fast, guys, just because I have so much stuff, and you know me, I'm always so slow. So this is in the shade Sassy. It's kind of a orangey coral shade. Yeah, pulls a little bit more coral salmon, but it has a bit of that orange in it. That's cool. I don't think I have anything from this brand. You know what, that's a lie. I have like some little eyeshadows, I think, from them that I've got as like samples. Alright, so next, Pop Beauty put in just a black eyeliner. I think we got this last year too. It's got like the smudge end and that. Then Maybelline, no, this is CoverGirl. Oh, that's interesting. CoverGirl wasn't even there. So CoverGirl gave us a Katy Perry lip gloss, and it's in Cantaloupe. Yeah, and it's just a really like nude shade. Switch that one. It's an interesting wand. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see that at all. But yeah, it's just kind of a glossy nude shade. It's right there. We have a few more skincare items. What do we have here? So from Derma E, we have a Nourishing Rose Cleansing Oil with argan and jojoba oils. There's that. Then from Pure Lease, we have a Blue Lotus Sea Mud Mask and exfoliant. And I like this. I've used it before, and I really enjoy it. Then from Bioderma, we have a Soin Hydrating Anti-Brilliance. It's a shine. Oh, it's a Shine Control Moisturizer. There we go. I think I was reading in the wrong language. There's that little guy. And that's one thing I forgot to buy. I wanted to actually try a little thing of Bioderma, and I didn't get it when I walked over there, and when I came back, the line was too long. And next from Pure, we have a Correcting Primer. So I've never tried a Pure primer before, so a couple more, or one more skincare item. This is actually from Belief. This is the Hungarian Water Essence Aqua-based formula. So is this like a apply evenly to face and neck after cleansing and toning. So it's just a moisturizer from Belief. Good size there. And got a couple nail things. So from Koki, I got a lavender nail polish. I'm like 90% sure that I got the same one last year. I don't really use nail polishes, so probably pass that on to someone. And then from GenBeauty, we've got this, oh goodness, that scared me. Got this little mini twin nail set in like a purple and kind of a taupey tan color. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. So from Essence, we got a long-lasting eyeliner pen. I think it's felt tip, but let's take a look. Yeah, so it's a felt tip eyeliner. Very black, pretty good point right there. So I've been trying to use a little bit more black felt tip eyeliner, so that's cool. From Pixi, we got an Endless Silky Eye Pen, so just a black eyeliner. I think this is what they gave last year too, if I remember correctly. But I actually really like this one. It stays put very well, so that's good. So from Note Beauty, I think that's another booth I didn't make it to. There were, what did I say, like 45 booths, and I think I made it to about 39 of them, and that was with like getting in an hour early. Ooh, this is a pretty shade. So this is a Hydra Color lip gloss with argan and cocoa butter. There it is there. It's definitely a shade that I like. And yep, it's a gloss. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's really pretty shade. Next we have a MAC Frost lipstick. It's another one that I didn't get to. MAC's lines were always so long that I was just like, can't do it. Okay, so this is like another kind of corally pink salmon shade. Probably pulls a little bit more pink. Let's take a look. I'll swatch to swatch it. It's pretty light, but you can build it up. I did a few swatches there, went back and forth, and it's definitely got pink. It's definitely pink. One last item. This is probably, I guess, like the big ticket item of the bag. It is from the Balm. It's the Girls Getaway Trio. Here's the outside packaging. And then inside we have these three colors that I think for me would all be blushes. It says I think this one Balm Desert can be like a bronzing shade, but for me I think it would just be a pretty blush. I love all three of these colors quite a bit. The Balm Beach might be a little light for me, but I think I can probably build it up or maybe mix it with Balm Springs. But yeah, I like it. So yeah, that was everything that came in the Ipsy Generation Beauty swag bag for LA. And LA is kicking it off for the year. There's 2 more events. There's going to be one in San Francisco this summer and then one in New York, I think in the fall. We purchased, and there was a couple things that I knew if they were there I was going to get. And the first one is the new Jouer blush. This is Adore, and it looked even prettier in person than it does online. I've been wanting it since it came out. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now, but this is the Adore Blush Duo. So I also stopped by the Too Faced booth and I picked up another one of the Hangover RX setting sprays. I actually used like my last bit of it in LA, so I was like, I need another one, and it was like 40% off. And then I also decided to pick up the Sunny Bunny California Glow bronzer. Has a little bit more of a shimmer to it, and then it's got kind of the lighter side. You just kind of swirl them together, but the girl tried it on me and I really liked how it looked. So for 40% off, I thought, let's go for it. And from Pop Beauty, I picked up the 24K Face Base. It's a radiant blurring primer. Messy Jessie, or Jessie Jet, depending on where you follow her at, has talked about this a few times, and I wanted to give it a try, so I picked that up. And then the very last thing I purchased is something that I've wanted to try, but I like that I was able to talk to them first about it. This is the Grande Lash Booster Formula eyelash enhancing conditioning treatment. I think I talked about this on my last video, that I wanted to try to get my lashes long, and I was thinking about doing Latisse. So before that, I want to try something like this. It's a little bit more natural. And so they told me how to use it, so I'm going to kick that off probably sometime this week, and we'll see how the results go. So everything else I have is just the items that you would go around to the booths and collect, and I don't want to go over all of this, but I just wanted to, I guess, touch a few good things. Like, I think Shea Moisturizer gave out a good pack. The only thing I hate about it is it has the same leave-in conditioner in here as that was in the goodie bag. I would have loved to have gotten like another product from them, but it also has their curl enhancing smoothie, which I actually like and have used before, and a hair clip, and I think there's some other little things in here too. So that was a pretty good size goodie. Essence was actually giving away a like an eyebrow powder palette. I actually thought it was an eyeshadow palette when I grabbed it, and I was like, oh, I don't know why I got this. But that was still kind of cool. Belief put their stuff in a cute little bag, which I thought was neat. I think everybody got the same thing with this. And then it came with another one of those Hungarian water essences. You also got a witch hazel extract toner, and then a little moisturizing eye balm. So I liked that one. I thought that was a good one. Physicians Formula, they gave out a whole primer, and it's an illuminating primer, so you can use it as a primer, you can mix it with your foundation, or you can use it on top as just a highlighter. So I thought that was a really good one. And then IGK gave out a texture spray, which I love texture sprays, so I was excited for this one. Who else gave out something that, oh, Fat Boy, actually, you got to choose between 3 things. They had the pomade, this Boss Dog styling cream, and then something else that was like to kind of slick your hair back and give it a wet look. So I picked the cream. So, and this is a full-size product, so I thought that was really awesome. Maybelline was there, and is CoverGirl and Maybelline by the same company? Because I think it's interesting that there was a CoverGirl lip gloss, but I don't remember anything Maybelline in there. But they were giving out the City Mini palettes. You did like a little quiz, and then they picked one. I actually like the one I got. It's the Chillin' Brunch Neutrals, and it's got some like purples in it, which I love. So that was a good one. So Lancome gave out some good stuff too. They had like 3 little stations. So the first station, you spun a wheel, and I spun the wheel and won one of their lip oils. And so I picked that one out. They had a few different colors, but I got that one. Then the next one, you had to like throw a ring, and I got just a little sample of the mascara, which I think I have one of these already, but the Monster Big. And then you could get color matched, and you got a sample of the foundation. I wound up being shade, she gave me the wrong one. So yes, this is the right shade, so Bisque. And then Jouer also was doing matching, and I got a little tube. You can't see it in that. Let me take it out. Oh, I'm sorry about that. A little sample of their new foundation, and in that one I was Nutmeg. So this is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. So I got that. And that, I mean, it may look small, but I'm sure I can do my face a few times with that, because from my understanding it only takes like a drop. So yeah, I will take a photo of all that stuff. I'm going to spread it all out and take a picture so you can see all the little goodies I picked up. Like I said, a lot of them were different for different people, but I did get this whole huge bag of stuff. So it's quite a bit, and that's just from, like I said, going around to the different vendors and having them scan your card in. So yeah, I had a great time at GenBeauty. I definitely will continue to attend it. I really just think it's a great way if you're a creator to network. I also just met a lot of people just waiting in lines for things and talked and gained a lot of new followers. So if all of you guys or any of you guys are watching, thanks so much. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so lastly, let's talk about the giveaway. So this bag is pretty heavy. Oh, I keep getting these swatches all over everything. I'm gonna try not to get it onto your bag, so put that down. This bag is pretty heavy, so it's going to have to be a domestic only because shipping gets way too expensive when I have to go across the pond. So rules are pretty much the same as always. For this one, you have to be either 18 or have your parents' permission. You have to live within the United States, and you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel here, and then you have to follow me on Instagram. And the way I'm going to do it, I just want you guys to leave your Instagram handle down below in the comments. So leave your Instagram handle down below in the comments, and then I am going to put up a picture of the giveaway, and then you need to go over there and comment. And what emoji should we leave there? Because then I can just scroll through and keep those together. Okay, so since I had to fly out to LA, let's do the plain emoji. So this plain emoji, you're going to leave that on the GenBeauty giveaway photo on my Instagram page. So this is what you're going to do. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, first thing you're going to do, click that red button to subscribe. Next, you're going to head down to the comment section and leave me a comment including your Instagram handle. Then you're going to head on over to Instagram and find the picture for the GenBeauty giveaway and leave the emoji of the plane. And then that will get you entered. April 10th. 2018 is when the giveaway will close, as always. And I'm going to tell you guys this now so that you know, I do not announce my giveaway winners the very next day, because unfortunately some people like to follow, enter, and then unsubscribe the day after the giveaway. I like to wait a couple weeks, or at least a week, and then go back, check and see if you are subscribed, if you are still following me, and then I pick a winner. And I will tell you that when I did the 1K giveaway, sadly, the first 4 winners were not subscribed to my channel. And so you guys, I mean, I want to reward the people that like me, not just like a giveaway. You know, it's fun. We all like to win stuff. It's good times. But I also want you guys to enjoy my content. I want you to keep coming back. I want to see you guys leave comments down below. I want to hear back from you guys what you do and do not like. And if you're just coming and subscribing to win and then leaving, you know, I think it's kind of shitty. I'll be honest with you. So please no giveaway accounts. If I go to your Instagram and your last 20 pictures are all just reposts for a giveaway, you're not going to be the chosen winner. So, you know, support me and I will support you guys. So as always, guys, I love making these videos. I hope you guys love watching them, and bye!